Hi, in this video I'll teach you a test using which you can determine where a function is concave upward or downward. Just very quick recall f is concave up on an open interval if f prime is increasing and f is concave down if f prime is decreasing. Well, the definition itself right away gives you a very good clue where to go. You can apply using the test for uh, increasing decreasing property. We know that a function is increasing if its derivative is positive. So here, f prime being increasing means that the derivative of f prime is positive. Well, everything we are discussing here is on an open interval, increasing, decreasing, concavity, up, down. All of them are on a open interval. But the first derivative, the derivative of f prime, is nothing but f double prime. Yes, so it means that f double prime of x is positive for all x's in the interval I. And the same thing you can do for f prime being decreasing. So f prime being decreasing means that the derivative of prime is negative. In other words, f double prime of x is negative for all x in I. Well, that's the test. So let me just write it in a box. Test for concavity. We assume to be able to use the second derivative. We assume that f be twice differentiable on an open interval I. Then if f double prime of x is positive for all x in I, then we can conclude that f is concave up on the interval I, and if f double prime of x is negative for all x in I, then we can conclude that f is concave down on the interval I. So that's the technique we are going to, that's the test we are going to use to determine where a function is increasing and concave up and concave down. But let me just write down very quick that in practice, what does this mean in practice? To determine the concave up or down intervals of f. Well, first thing is that step one is find f double prime, and then step two is find, we want to see where f double prime is positive, negative. So we have to find the sign table for f double prime. Find the sign table for f double prime. Well, to find that one, so we will do, what do we do? To find the sign table, first find where f double prime is 0. Then you do this thing that draw the table, the points at which f double prime is 0. For example, it can be more than 2. And then you have this test values, and then evaluate f double prime in it and see if it is plus or minus. Yeah. And well, that's how you find the sign table. Then step 3 says that wherever, use the test. So wherever the f double prime is positive, you can see that f itself, so this is f double prime. Wherever f double prime is positive, it means that by test, it is concave upward, concave up. If f double prime is negative on an interval, then f itself is going to be concave down. I did that. So these are the 3 steps. Find f double prime, find the sign table for f double prime, and then, well, wherever f double prime is positive, your function is concave upward. Wherever it is negative, your function is down.